Hey guys, what's up? It's all about Mike 18 here with a bit of a minor news announcement that I have for you guys. Kind of a small news update regarding The Walking Dead. I did not plan on making this video, guys. I actually found this news out on Facebook about 2 hours ago, and I just got a text message, but I'll disregard that. I found this news out about a few hours ago, guys, on Facebook, and I just felt like making a video about it because I really don't make too many news announcement videos. But anyway. Today is Valentine's Day. Why did I just mention that? Screw Valentine's Day. Who cares about Valentine's Day? It's Friday, February 14th, and I'm bored, guys. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm stuck at home. That's right. I'm in my house, and I'm not going out anywhere because I've been getting in an absurd amount of snow, and I hate driving in the snow. You know what? I really don't like it because my car just... I don't have four-wheel drive, so it's just a pain in the butt. So I don't like driving out in the snow too much, so I'm waiting for this stuff to kind of melt a little bit. So I wanted to see RoboCop today, actually, this weekend. Hopefully I'll go see it tomorrow, get my review up there for you guys. So yeah, I really haven't had any excitement in my life this whole day. So when I went on Facebook this afternoon and I saw this information regarding The Walking Dead, this news regarding The Walking Dead, I got excited. I'm like, oh, this is cool, so I'll make a video about this. Why not? So guys, as I said, I was on Facebook. I was checking my wall out this morning, and there was this, I guess this post from this site called Movie Pilot, and I didn't like the page on Facebook or anything. You know, I'd never heard of Movie Pilot. You know, I guess it was just one of those posts that is pinned, you know, and it's always on your wall or whatever. I guess because I like The Walking Dead on Facebook, you know, they put posts about The Walking Dead, you know, I don't know. But I found this random post from Movie Pilot about this article about The Walking Dead, and the title of the article is The Walking Dead Preview, Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. So apparently The Walking Dead is getting 3 new characters on this coming episode on Sunday. So as soon as I heard that, I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, same text. I said, oh man, that's pretty cool. The last time we got new characters, you know, new major characters, was the beginning of season 4. We had Bob Stuckey. Who else? We got a few of the ex-Woodbury members. They joined the prison group. Other than that, we really haven't gotten too many new important characters. I mean, you had the governor. He met Lily and Tara and Megan. He met all them, but you know, they weren't major or anything like that. I don't think I'm forgetting any character. No, I'm not. So yeah, it's nice that we're finally going to get 3 new major characters that are really important in the comics. So I'm going to read you guys the article, or important parts from the article. And I want you guys to leave me your thoughts on this news, because I'm excited that we're getting new characters, and apparently these 3 characters, Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita, they're apparently major characters in the comics. They're still alive in the comics, apparently, so I'm excited for this news, and I can't wait to meet them in the show, and I'm also going to announce the actors that are playing them. So here we go. I'll leave a link to the article down below in the description. You guys want to check it out yourselves. It says, let me put on my glasses. I can't see a damn thing without them. It says, comic book favorites Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita arrive on Sunday. Here's why this good news. This is very good news indeed. This Sunday's episode of The Walking Dead, titled Inmates. That's right, this Sunday's episode is episode 10 of season 4. It's called Inmates. Can't wait to watch it. We will see the long-awaited introduction of 3 comic book characters, Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. For those familiar with the source material, this is very good news because these guys have been involved in some of the most iconic storylines in the Walking Dead lore. In the comics, the 3 of them stumble across Rick and the group, who've just been decimated by the governor's attack on the prison. So it looks like they're going in a bit of a similar direction to the comics. Now, I myself, guys, I haven't read all of the comics. I've read... I'm like halfway through the first compendium. I didn't even buy compendium 2 yet, so I know I need to get on that. I need to buy compendium 2. But as soon as I finish reading 1, I'm gonna read 2 and buy it. Yeah, I'm in the comics where they first get to the prison, so I got a while to catch up. But it looks like they're going in the same direction, because in the comics, apparently Rick and the group, they just left the prison. You know, the prison was destroyed by the governor, and also in the show, Rick and the group, they just had to leave the prison because of what the governor did. So that's interesting. They're tying the show into the source material in the comics, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so moving on. First new character is Abraham Ford. Now, he's this guy. Now, in the comics, he apparently has red hair and a red mustache. He's very muscular. I'm looking at his picture right now. And the actor who will be playing him is Michael Cudlitz. Michael Cudlitz is apparently on, I guess, a show called Southland. I don't know. I've never heard of it. So the description is, if you're a fan of handlebar mustaches, gingers, and guys that know how to handle a weapon, then you're going to love Abraham. In the comics, he's a former Army sergeant who's fond of vests and being a zombie-killing badass. So that's cool. Another thing that they mentioned is, I also thought was pretty interesting. Over time, he becomes Rick's right-hand man, but with Daryl taking that position in the show, as we all know, it will be interesting to see what relationship these guys will have. So, yeah, I guess I'm looking forward to that new character. As it says in the description, he's Rick's right-hand man, so that's pretty cool. He's very muscular, so it looks like he's going to be sort of a badass. So I'm looking forward to that. That's pretty interesting. His name is Abraham Ford. Now, the second new character we're getting is Eugene Porter, and he's going to be played by Josh McDermitt, who I haven't heard of him either. So I haven't heard of the first two actors. Now, his bio is supporting a mullet that wouldn't look out of place at a Billy Ray Cyrus concert. Eugene is undoubtedly the brains of the bunch. What he lacks in sartorial style, he more than makes up for with his fierce intellect. So apparently, we're getting a very intelligent character on the show in the character of Eugene Porter. Now, obviously, if you guys have read the comics, you know who these characters are. Being that I've never read that far, I'm not that far into the comics, I don't know who these characters are. So that's cool. They're brand new to me. I don't know about all of their backstory, so that's interesting. It says in the comics, he convinces the group to accompany him on a journey to Washington, D.C., claiming he's a former government official and knows the cause of the zombie outbreak. That's, when I first read this article, I thought that was pretty interesting, actually. That's cool. So apparently this may be where they're going in the next season or two for The Walking Dead, because they're going to have a season 5. They're most likely going to have a season 6. They're going to keep going with this show. This is going to be one of those shows I feel it's going to be on for a very long time. So apparently they may end up leaving Atlanta and going to Washington, D.C., according to this description I'm reading here about Eugene's character. So that's cool. I like that part of the I like where they're going with these new characters, and it might eventually lead them out of Atlanta. Because right now these characters, they're all abandoned. They abandoned the prison, and they're all on their own. Rick, Michonne, and Carl together, and Daryl and Beth are together. Maggie and Bob Stuckey and Sasha are together. Glenn is with all the elderly and the sick, and Tyrese, I think, is with the kids. So that's interesting. So apparently they're all going to meet up at some point during season 4. Rick, Carl, and Michonne are going to find the others, I guess, and they're going to meet. They're going to meet these 3 new characters as well. And finally, the last character that's coming onto the show is Rosita Espinosa. And she's going to be played by, and I like this actress, I've heard of her and seen her before, Christian Serratos. Now, in case you guys don't know who Christian Serratos is, I'm actually going to pull up the article, the same article that I'm reading on my phone. I would like to show you her picture because, 1, she's hot, 2, I've seen her before on a TV show. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that show, Ned's Declassified. It's been on Nickelodeon. I've watched that. I grew up with that show. That was my childhood right there. She was on that show, and I know she's also been in the Twilight movies, so I've read online she's been in those movies, so that's, I guess, good for her. But yeah, she was in Ned's Declassified, and I liked her in that show. So anyway, real quick before I show you her picture on my phone. Young, attractive, and kind-hearted, Rosita survived the early days of the outbreak by pleasuring men in return for protection. Interesting. In the comics, she falls in love with Abraham, who is the first man to treat her properly. The couple form a relationship, but it's put under strain due to Abraham's guilt over what happened to his family. So apparently Abraham's going to be dealing with past events that happened with his family when the apocalypse first broke out. I guess he lost his family in the apocalypse, so he's going to be dealing with that. It's going to put a struggle on his relationship with Rosita, so that's cool. So yeah, Rosita will be played by Christian Serratos, and yeah, that's basically it for the article. So real quick, let me show you each actor and who they're playing. I don't know if you guys can see this. You probably can't. Yeah, I didn't think you... Yeah. There you go. You got kind of a... There's, what's his face? Michael Cudlitz and Abraham from the comics. You're going to have to click on the article, guys, if you really want to see their pictures better. There is Josh McDermitt as Eugene from the comics. Very hard to see. I apologize, guys. And finally, Christian Serratos, who is just stunning. There you have it, and that's her, who she's playing, Rosita. So that's cool. I like this news, guys. I'm pleased by this. I'm glad that they're bringing new characters onto the show. And finally, hold on, let me show you this one picture of the 3 characters from the comic. I guess that was on one issue. What the hell? There we go. So yeah, there you have it. I know you can't see that well, but as I said, guys, click the article, link to the article down below, and you could see it a lot better, obviously, than on my phone because of the glare of my laptop. I apologize for that. But anyway, so guys, what do you think of this news? I'm excited that we're getting new characters on the show, and they're going to be, as I said, they're going to be major characters. I like this storyline that's going to be going on with Eugene, actually. I think that's pretty cool that he's apparently misleading Rick and the group into thinking that he's actually some scientist who knows what's going on with this apocalypse. So that's cool. He's a former government official, knows the cause of the zombie outbreak. Yeah, that's what he claims. So that's interesting. I like that, and apparently he's very intelligent. And of course, this backstory with Abraham and his family, that's going to be pretty interesting. And then he's going to have this relationship with the Rosita, and we're going to get her backstory. So that's cool. I like how they're introducing new characters. And while that is a good thing, that also could be a bad thing, because that may most likely mean that they're getting ready to kill older characters off. Obviously, I don't see them killing off these 3 new characters for a while because they're just coming onto the show. But could that mean that, I don't know, maybe Glenn, it's almost time for Glenn, or I don't know, maybe who was I thinking? Sasha. I don't think they would kill off Tyrese yet. I think it's way too early for them to kill him off. I would love to see more of him. Like, honestly, if they were to kill off Tyrese, or even Bob Stuckey, you know, they just came onto the show. I feel that we need to see more of them. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this news. Is it exciting for all the fans of the comics? Are you excited that they're finally bringing these characters onto the show? As I said, I bet I would be a lot more excited, but I haven't read the comics. That part in the comics, I didn't get that far yet. Like I said, I'm still on Compendium, and I gotta get further ahead. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. And as I said, guys, stay tuned for hopefully my RoboCop movie review. I'll be seeing the movie tomorrow. Hopefully, I may have a couple other fun videos I'm going to be doing next week. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. And yeah, guys, so that's basically it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.